Let's get an update now for you on that march. We crossed our reporter Sellwane Khakhau. She joins us live from Mahikeng. Sellwane, good afternoon to you. I was just saying that we're waiting for that march to get underway, but it looks like they have started to leave the stadium.
Afternoon, Natasha. Yes, you are correct. The march has just started now. As you can see, the stadium right behind me, where we're coming live to you, has just gone a bit empty right now as people are moving to the Northwest Provincial Legislature, where we are expecting the leadership of Nehawu, as they are leading the march, to go and hand over a memorandum of demands, as you did rightfully point out there, that we are expecting the memorandum to be received by Minister in the Presidency, Dr. Dlamini Zuma, who is, of course, leading that interministerial task team that has been appointed to come and bring intervention in the governance here of the Northwest. We've spoken earlier on to Nehawu and SABC as some of these unions that are here organizing the march. We're also going to speak to the leadership of COSATU. We are now going to be joined by COSATU's General Secretary, Ndade Beki Njali. Sir, just tell me, COSATU is here. Earlier on, we spoke to SABC, we spoke to Nehawu. They told us about their issues with regards to this march. As COSATU, what are your issues of concerns with regards to the Northwest?
Look, our issues are not different from our members, which are members of the Nehawu. The main concern for us and our coming up here to consolidate is the continuation of our fight against corruption at all levels. We believe that corruption anywhere constitutes a danger and a problem to the society everywhere. That's why we're coming up here to say to the workers, they must keep up the fight whenever they see corruption, no matter how small it is. It must be reported to the law enforcement agencies. Those law enforcement agencies must move with speed, must investigate any kind of corruption. And during the process of investigation, those who are accused of wrongdoing, they must step aside so that investigation can continue without any fear or favor or hindrances. So that's why we're here to say Nehawu must keep it up, and the leadership of these provinces to all the problems that have been raised, from the collapsing of the municipalities, the collapsing of the health system. We think it's the right time that the national government must intervene.
And then there you speak also of people who are found to be doing wrong must be put aside while investigations continue. Of course, we do say that at this point, the Premier of the Northwest has not yet been found guilty of any wrongdoing, but now he has been placed on leave. What is your take on that?
Look, we don't know how he has been placed on leave. I think there's a lot of controversy in terms of what he said. He has been putting himself on leave in terms of those issues. Our issue is that once we are accused of any wrongdoing, to allow proper and fair investigation, in particular where there are allegations of intimidation and etc., you must agree to step aside. It does not mean you are guilty. It means you want to clear your name. You wanted the investigation not to be done without any interference. So it will be a good thing if we are stepping aside to allow investigation, which is not the case from what he pronounced publicly.
And then the last question, Ndate Njali, is that we know that there's been intervention by the interministerial task team, and later on today we are expecting Dr. Dlamini Zuma, who is leading that team, to go and give presentation on the preliminary report. Any expectations maybe as COSATU with regards to the work that the interministerial task team has been doing?
Look, we wish, because we don't know what the report will say, we wish that the interministerial will be brave enough to say the situation in the Northwest cannot be or cannot proceed as normal as it is now. There's need of intervention. We think the whole province should be put under administration.
Thank you very much, sir. That is COSATU's General Secretary, Ndade Beki Njali, telling us that they are expecting to see more intervention, or rather they are expecting to hear the interministerial task team saying that there is going to be more intervention with regards to the situation here in the Northwest. As you can see, Natasha, and the viewers at home there, that the march has started. The cars behind me are moving out right now, heading off to the Northwest Provincial Legislature, where a memorandum of demands will then be handed over to Dr. Nkosazana Dlamini Zuma. Natasha?
All right, Sellwane, thanks so much. We'll leave it there for now, but I'm sure we'll get an update from you a bit later. Sellwane Khakhau live for us in Mahikeng as that march is now finally underway.